Hi you guys, welcome back to my channel. If you want to learn how to grow radishes in your garden, then stay tuned for my tips and tricks. These were my radishes outside in my gardening containers I got from the Dollar Tree. So this was really great. They were deep and I was able to put them in and just put holes for drainage. So these are the exact radishes that I grew. I just grew a few of each. Radish Gourmet Blend and the Radish Early Scarlet Globe. The blend is just kind of random. So even though I did still mostly have the early Scarlet Globe ones, and I did have one icicle radish. And so you want to grow these in spring and fall, and you want to grow it in a cool season. So I live here in Northern California, and so I planted these at the right time because sometimes in our spring we will have 80 and 90 degrees weather, which we did. So the ones I grew in my containers, they did great, but there were a few seeds I had in other places in my garden that did actually bolt because of the amount of sun. And so you want these to get between 6 to 8 hours of sun. And so I did use the Miracle Grow garden soil. I just used a very plain soil with nothing in it. There was no perlite or any kind of rocks and no fertilizer. And so you do not want to fertilize these. You want to just plant them directly into the containers. And in 21 to 30 days, you will have radishes. And so this grows just insanely fast. This is like the fastest growing plant I've ever had. Every single day they keep getting bigger and bigger. And so you don't want to use any kind of fertilizer on them because we want to encourage the roots, which are the actual radishes themselves, to grow. And so if you were to add nitrogen or anything like that, it would actually cause more of the leaves to grow than anything. And so the leaves and the radishes are both edible. They're ready for at least this here kind of radish, the scarlet globe. They are ready to be pulled when they are measured 1 inch across. And so pretty much I just, as time kept getting closer, I would just check and see what size they were. Now, all of the radishes are not going to emerge above the dirt. It just kind of depends on what level you initially planted them within the soil. So you do sometimes have to go around the base of the plant feeling how deep or how big the radish themselves is. But yeah, it is very simple. Initially I did start all of the seeds in one pot, and then I thinned the rest of them to the second pot. And so you do want about, I want to say, 2 to 3 inches of space, just allow the growth. And the great thing about these are a very shallow root vegetable, and so you can get away having just the pot anywhere from 6 to 10 inches deep, and these will grow great. So that was just my one little icicle I had. So I do get my son involved. I think that's really important.
Can I do one else meal too?
Okay, look, this one's ready. Pull that one.
Okay. Let's do this. Yeah.
Oh, wow.
That's coming off. That's literally my hand.
Okay, now this one's ready. This big one here.
Wow, that's pretty big for radish. I think this.
And then this one. Pull that one. Oh wow, that's really big.
Whoa, it like pinkish red.
So yeah, I hope you guys have enjoyed this video. And so these are my great radishes, and just to reiterate the most important tips, you want to make sure to grow this in a fall or spring season in a cool area of your garden. And so you do not want these getting sunlight all day. You want between 6 to 8 hours of sun. These are great vegetables for the fact that they can be grown in shallow containers. And so anything that is between 6 to 10 inches deep, these radishes will do great in. The leaves and the roots itself are both edible. Normally they're included in salads here in the United States, but they can also be eaten steamed, cooked like a baked potato. And so yeah, you definitely want to just plant it straight in the soil, no fertilizer, and make sure to water it regularly and keep the plants moist. You want to thin them out once they are 2 to 3 inches tall, and make sure they're 3 inches apart. So definitely hit that like button if you liked my little video. I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.